What's going on YouTube? This is UltimateiDevice, and this is Tweak Recap. And if you're not familiar with this series, I round up 5 of the best Cydia tweaks that are currently available in Cydia. For those of you who don't know, the iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1 untethered jailbreak was released on Monday. And of course, all the tweaks that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video will be fully iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1 compatible. And I will be showing you one new tweak and 4 older, more popular tweaks that are iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1 compatible. And I have covered these older tweaks in the past, but I just want to show you guys that they do work with iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1. And let's start out with this new tweak, and it's called Notific 8. It's available in Cydia for free. And this tweak will allow you to obtain the iOS 8 styled notification center on iOS 7. So if you didn't know, in iOS 8 beta, Apple did refine the notification center. As opposed to having the Today tab, the All tab, and the Missed tab, now you just have the Today tab and the Notifications tab. And the Notifications tab just accounts for All and Missed, so it just combines those two tabs views into one. So now you can get this style on iOS 7. And after you have installed the tweak, there are some settings to configure, so you can go into settings on your device and scroll down until you do see Notific 8. And once you found it, you want to go in there, and of course at the top you can enable or disable the tweak, and that does require a respring as noted down here, and there is a respring button in the upper right hand corner. And beneath that you have the hide attribution text option, so if you enable this, what it's going to do is it's going to hide where it gets the stocks and weather information. So when you pull down Notification Center, usually at the bottom down here, it'll tell you again where it gets the stock information and where it gets the weather information. And as you can see, it's not telling you that anymore. So I'm just going to go back into settings here, go into Notific 8, and I'll disable it, and I'll show you what it normally looks like. So pull down Notification Center, you can see there it credits where the information comes from. So let's go back into settings here. And at the bottom of the tweak page, you have the ability to follow the developers on Twitter, tweet them, or email them. And that's pretty much it for this tweak. Again, it's called Notific 8. It's available in Cydia for free. And now let's get on to some of those more popular tweaks that are iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1 compatible. And the first one I'm going to show you is called Aki. It's available in Cydia for $3.99. And this tweak will allow you to quickly reply to text messages or iMessages, or quickly compose them. And there's also a feature called Silent Mode, which I forgot to show you guys in my initial review of Aki back when it was released in April, but I'm going to be showing you guys that a little bit later on. First, I'm going to show you the Quick Compose. So by default, when you install this tweak, if you go into the Notification Center just like this, you could just pull down like this, and you will get this nice Quick Compose window that pops up. And of course, from here, I could just quickly type in a contact name or a phone number, select it, and just quickly compose a message to that person and have it sent in seconds. I'm going to open up another Quick Compose window, and you notice here we have this open button, and if you select this, it's just going to open up the full Messages app to whatever conversation you're in, or if it's just a message that you're sending for the first time, it'll open you up to a new message. And the open feature doesn't only work when you are inside the Notification Center, it also works when you're anywhere else in iOS using this tweak, whether it's Quick Reply or Quick Compose that you're using it for. And if you want to, you can set up your own gesture for Quick Compose using Activator. And Activator is semi-compatible with iOS 7.1.1. I have had some problems with it, but some gestures do work. For example, one that does work is the slide left and right on the status bar, just like this. So that's a good gesture to Quick Compose using Aki. And just as a side note, a problem that I've had with Activator is, for example, when I use the triple tap of the home button gesture, for some reason, whenever I just double tap the home button, the gesture will activate. The developer is aware of this problem and has noted that, again, it doesn't work on iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1, and hopefully we will see an update soon. But again, some gestures do work. And back to Aki, now I'm going to show you guys the Quick Reply feature. So if I were to receive a notification banner just like this, I now have this new button titled Reply, and if I select that, I could just quickly reply to the message without ever having to open the Messages app, and again, just have the message sent out in seconds. And this does also work from the lock screen, so I'll just go to the lock screen here, and I'll show you how it works from here. You can see here I do have a message on my lock screen, and all I have to do is just normally slide to reply, and again, I could quickly reply right from the lock screen and send off my message really quickly. And now I'm going to show you the silencing feature inside the Messages app. So let's go into the Messages app here, we'll go back to our main conversations view, and if you slide like this from right to left on a conversation, you have this new silent button. And what this button allows you to do is individually silence that particular person or conversation. So whenever you receive a message from this person or conversation, it will show up, but again, it will be silent. It won't alert you. And if you perform the right to left gesture while already in silent mode, where the silent button was, there'll now be an unsilent button, and of course you could just toggle on and off silent mode. Aki's definitely an amazing tweak. It combines great design with great functionality. And again, it's available in Cydia for $3.99. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called Alt Keyboard 2. It's available in Cydia for $2.99. And this tweak will allow you to do many useful things with the keyboard in iOS. And what this tweak is known for is the ability to swipe up on keys to input alternate characters. And you may notice on top of the normal QWERTY keyboard, you could see these alternate characters overlaid on top of it. And it is in a smaller font and it is gray, but they're definitely visible. So for example, if I was typing a sentence here just like this, and let's say I wanted to input an exclamation point, because it's right on top of the B key, I just swipe up on the B key just like that, and it inputs the alternate character. And again, you could do this with any alternate character, for example, numbers on the top row like this, I just swipe up, and again, it inputs them. And if I were to select the normal alternate keyboard section titled 1, 2, 3, if I select that, you're going to notice these symbols are overlaid on top of this, and of course, the symbols are right here, you could see all these, but again, when you are on the normal alternate keyboard section here, you have the symbols overlaid, and of course you could swipe up on these keys to get the symbols to input. And there are many more features to this tweak. That's just generally what it's known for. And I'm not going to show you all of them because there are tons of options, and I did already cover this tweak in a previous episode of Tweak Recap, and I'll be sure to put a link to that episode down below in the description. And moving on to Activator, and I did talk about this a little earlier, but I just wanted to let you guys know that most of the gestures in Activator do work properly. For example, something that doesn't work is the triple tap of the home button. But again, most of these things do work. Hopefully it will receive an update soon, but until then, again, it is semi-functional. And next I'm going to show you the Winter board is compatible with iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1. You can see here I am running the Iris theme, and the icon theme also works, and those two themes are probably the most popular themes. And for the theme that I'm currently running right now, Iris, I just wanted to let you guys know that inside settings, wallpapers and brightness, choose a new wallpaper, stills, there are wallpapers inside here that were made with the theme in mind. And some of these wallpapers that you're seeing right now are from the icon theme, and some of them are from Iris, because again, both of these themes do have custom wallpapers that it inputs into the wallpaper section. So now I'm going to show you the icon theme. And here's the icon theme, I just switched to it, and you can see I do have a custom wallpaper set for that as well. And again, you could find it inside settings, wallpapers and brightness, choose a new wallpaper, stills, and again, you could find all of these wallpapers. And that's all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys a few new tweaks and some older tweaks that are compatible with iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1. And I do know that this episode was a little bit shorter than normal, and that's because there hasn't been too many tweak releases since the iOS 7.1.1 and 7.1 Untethered jailbreak came out, but definitely expect more tweaks next week. And starting with next week, I'll definitely be back to covering 5 brand new tweaks each week. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.